Okay, it's time to get up close and personal with some current TAFE students.
My name's Morgan Campbell and I'm studying forensic science.
I'm Layla, I'm doing the Diploma of Makeup at Swinburne.
I did a degree at Melbourne University. I did psychology and criminology and an arts degree, and I decided that I loved the criminology part of it and I'm thinking of doing forensic psychology, so I thought I'd try some forensic science first and see how it goes. I found that at uni there wasn't very many courses that were as specialised as the course that I wanted to do. I didn't want to do a general science degree, I wanted to do forensic science, and this course has a really good reputation and I didn't want to spend 3 years doing something that I could do in 1 year.
I was recommended this course by a friend who spoke very highly about it, and so I was really confident coming here knowing that I'd get a fantastic diploma, and for the creative arts I know that it's one of the best educations you can get.
Do you enjoy it?
It's so much fun and it's so hands-on. Everyone that is in the course has the exact same interest as you, they're doing the exact same thing, so it's a lot easier to learn stuff because you're in that environment all the time. Everything's related to your one specific goal, so you're not wasting your time learning things that aren't relevant. I love it.
I love the course. I think that it's quite a flexible structure. I think that the learning has a really fantastic delivery, and the teachers are really supportive. You have a specialist teacher for every different thing you do. It's really fulfilled all my dreams so far.
Check out these students who got their experience via TAFE training and are now kicking some serious you-know-what.
I'm a product specialist for PPG and they're a global paint company.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got to where you are?
When I was in school, I did my VCE and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, and my favourite subject was art, and I thought I want to still paint and draw and do lots of creative things, but I still want to earn money, and basically went and did a fine art diploma in painting and sculpture, and then when I finished that I thought, well, now what am I going to do? And then I just thought I might do mural work on vehicles. I've done 2 TAFE courses and I've loved both of them, completely different courses, and I now have a very successful job that I'm really happy with. Never have thought of going down the path I've gone down, and it just happened through my TAFE courses. I love TAFE. TAFE was really good, the teachers were really good, all the resources are there to get you through it fast and to make you excel. Everyone I studied with at TAFE all has jobs now and they're all very successful, they're enjoying their careers. I think TAFE has really put me where I am today.
My name's David Richards. I actually work for the Shire of Yarra Ranges doing health and safety advising.
So can you tell us a little bit about how you got to where you are now?
After completing Year 12, I went to uni and did a degree in health and safety, which didn't really give me the practical experience I needed for the workforce. I moved on to do a qualification at TAFE, which I did workplace training and assessment, which gave me the skills I needed to assess people and make sure they're doing the right thing and make sure they've got the skills they need.
Did you enjoy your TAFE training?
I found training at TAFE a lot more practical than uni, a lot more hands-on, and it was, I guess, more usable out in the workforce. Since I've done my training at TAFE, I've really found that there's so much more other stuff to do out there.
Some people think that TAFE students aren't as bright as university students. What would you like to say to them?
TAFE is really fun. TAFE's the way to go.
Okay, now let's get to the good stuff, the social side of things.
You know you're looking for me. Come a little bit closer.
TAFEs have lots of social events and facilities. Whether it be sporting, recreation or social, there's always something to do.
Apart from on-campus activities like barbecues, get-togethers, concerts and awards nights, there are student services that organise events and trips.
You can even attend or compete in the DJ competitions and Battle of the Bands.
Maybe you can learn something really important.
Or you might just want to hang out at the bar.
They have great cafes and bars, and they've always got a lot of lunchtime activities on as well.
There's always events on, there's clubs to join, events to go to, so there's always something happening.
There's bars, there's places to eat, there's sports clubs, like I know there's a skiing and snowboarding club.
I've made a good group of friends, and there's always stuff happening in the courtyard downstairs, bands and everything.
There are a lot of clubs to join, and there's something for everyone.
You can join societies and political groups, whatever you want, it's at TAFE.
Yeah, there's always things going on, you know, whether it's on campus or off campus, whether it be a barbecue or a social day or a bus trip down to Phillip Island or a surf trip. There's lots of different events being planned by the student organisation.
No matter what pathway you choose to get into the career you want, there is one thing you want to be sure of, that industry recognises your qualifications.
I participated last year in a survey of employers, and they all endorsed the programs that we were doing currently and proposing to do.
There's been situations where we've had to rely on, like, people have asked for the TAFE qualifications more than the uni.
TAFE provides practical hands-on experiences and industry recognises that.
The end of year exhibitions are what a lot of the local jewellers in Melbourne will come to see who they would like to maybe be their assistant. So it's really well respected within the industry.
Between 80 and 95% of most students looking for work have no problem finding work once they leave TAFE.
What about job placement services and employment opportunities through TAFE?
TAFE has employment services, so I actually struggled a few times with different employers or in the workplace, and even if it was just to go in and have a chat, they could actually tell you the best ways to handle situations, or if you felt you needed to look for a different job, they actually had all those services available for you to explore.
With one of our subjects we're doing vocational placement, so through that you can actually go on to be offered a job.
There's actually a trip at the end of the year to London, and they give you work over there, give you the numbers so you can go back, get work, and they help you out to find jobs at the end of the course.
NICA has its own agency which is attached to the course, and that's fantastic.
You know, there are many careers you can't study at uni, but TAFE has them covered.
TAFE is an integral part of the whole education system, where there are courses offered that can't be filled in any other way.
I can't do this course anywhere else. If I want to do it privately, then I have to pay a fair bit of money to do that.
This course I don't think is offered anywhere else. I travel across the city to come here because it's an amazing course that isn't offered elsewhere.
Everyone in the circus industry knows of NICA and knows it's the only course in Australia where you can study full-time circus for 3 years. One of the few in the world.
TAFE offers so many courses, you can gain skills, experience and qualifications in just about everything.
You can do anything you want at TAFE. There's so many different courses and so many different things you can do. I know there's a fire technology course, and you can just learn about being in the fire brigade, and you can do anything from drama to science, and there's just so many options.
Probably a good thing for people to do would maybe to get onto some of the websites of the various TAFEs and look for themselves to see exactly how much is on offer. It's a huge, huge amount of stuff that you can do.
So how can you sum up TAFE?
I love it. Yep, I really enjoy it. I didn't go into it expecting to enjoy it, but the longer I've been there, the more I've liked it.
Whatever your ideal destination is, you can find it within TAFE.
The world's your oyster, you can do whatever you want. Take your pick.
I'm loving TAFE.
Definitely fun, definitely fun.
I have a ball here, it's great.
I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's fantastic. Go for it.
It's awesome.
I love it, for sure.
It's definitely a good option.
Well, there you have it, the lowdown on TAFE.
We hope we've given you a pretty good picture of what TAFE's really like and how it can help you get to where you want to go.
If you want any more info on TAFE training, why not check out the TAFE course directory at tafe.vic.gov.au.